Have some eggs. Oh. Not gonna worry about that right now. I should probably figure out how long. We'll figure it out on the first one. Upload this one. Nice. We finished before the new year. Very exciting. So I'm going to hatch the last bit of eggs, and then we can start doing our evolution party that we were planning to do for the end of the year. So I still have, honestly, I just hatched the last, well, actually like 6 minutes ago. So, I guess for now let's hide the target, hide the image, and then really need to make it bigger, but we can. It's okay. We'll just finish hatching the rest of these eggs, and then we will get started on evolving all of them. So once we do that, we'll find a nice area to evolve them all. Probably... It's a nice picturesque area. What we could do is we could find where each of them I caught them in and evolve them there. If I remember them all. I think I do. I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna evolve all of them in the areas that I caught them in. Or at least around there, because, you know, for Alligator, Poplio were in the water. So is Froakie. So, well, Poplio and Froakie were, like, on those beach fronts. But I'm still gonna do it, like, around that area. So it should still all work out. That means if I really wanted to cut it to be the first video of the year, well, actually, since I do release as the first video of the year, it could be finished by Saturday. As long as it's like the only thing I'm working on. I do have today, tomorrow, technically Wednesday off work. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And gonna finish up these last eggs that I have, since it won't take very long. kind of crazy. I think Quaxley is the only one where I didn't catch any of them on stream. I think for the Quaxley, I literally just hatched all of them off stream. Because I hatched 2 of them today. Which makes it so much easier. So after I've got 3 eggs left. After these 3 eggs, we can start prepping evolving them all. And then I'm going to rename the video file so that when I eventually have to cut it all, I got 2 eggs left. So eventually when I have to cut it all, I know which file's which. Oh, this has been a long extent of hatching eggs. I feel like if I definitely started doing offline hunts more, I'd have to finish it a lot earlier, but I don't know. I like the idea of doing a lot of things on the stream. But at a certain point with these eggs, the ones I'm like, no, we need to just finish them because I'm tired of hatching eggs all the time on stream. If I didn't, we probably would have gone to like middle of January hatching more eggs. The only nice one was Sprigatito. Like, this one took less than getting our first Fuecoco, which is nice. But it's still a lot more than it's like double Sprigatito still. What's going on, King Enderflame? You're gonna have to forgive me, I'm a little bit sick, but we finally I hatched 2 shiny Quaxleys today, and that rounded out all the Quaxleys that I had to do. So now we finished all the starters. I'm just hatching the last eggs that I have. And I literally hatched the last Quaxley probably like 10 minutes ago. It was at 1,000. The final number for Quaxley is 1,348. Which, it's a lot less than Sprigatito, or it's a lot more than Sprigatito, but a lot less than Fuecoco. Yeah, so now we can finally stop having egg hatching streams. But the funny part is, I also hatched, not today, but I think like a couple days ago, before I got sick, I hatched like 2 Sprigatitos when I only needed 1 more. So now I have 4. One was at 598 and the other was at 600. So with like a distance of 2 eggs, I hatched 2 Sprigatitos. But this is fantastic. So I'm going to leave all these Quaxleys in here. But eventually I'm gonna... Well, these ones I can just go ahead and release, because that's not gonna take very long. And then the other ones I'm probably gonna have to go and have to go Pokemon Home. And then release them that way. You're grinning for egg vouchers right now. I'm so tired of eggs, man. There's just so, like, in total, let me see what our running total is. They're off my sheet. Hold on. Let me get a calculator out. Oh, I can't see that. For 1 plus 1348 plus 610. 5,099. Oh, we barely got over 5,000 eggs. Fantastic. Look at all these Quaxies, though. all these Quaxleys. Yeah, so can now put. Oh no, we can actually, since we're evolving stuff now. Look at this. Look at this. It's so nice. Look at this. All these starters: Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Chikorita, Torchic, Totodile. All nice. All in their groups, and then I have like an extra Sprigatito. So yeah, I'm all of these are male except for one of the Sprigatitos. So it would have been nice to hatch like one female Fuecoco, one female Quaxly, but I'm never gonna do this again. Because this one 3,319, this one, the final one, 1,348, and then the final Sprigatito 600. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to, well, I don't need 3, I just need 2. So what I'll do, we'll hatch this one, we'll evolve that one, Talonflame, and stay in the box now. We're not hatching any more eggs. These ones are all male, that one's got, stats don't really matter to me. These ones aren't going to go into battle. Oops. Get this Charmander. None of them are marked, so get the Squirtle. And then get the Squirtle. Save. Also, the only other cool thing is that since now that we're done with the starter Pokemon, I resetted a bunch of outbreaks so that we can get evolutions, and Flareon was the first evolution that I found. And Flareon is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so I'm most happy to start with that one. I kind of want to give other people, if they do show up, a little bit more time. Now we can just go into it. So now is the time, oh gosh, fractures, where we're going to evolve all of them. So Bulbasaur, and I'm going to evolve them in the place that I caught them, assuming that I remember where I caught all of them. So I feel like that looked nicer when I have to do the video edit. So this will be the first bit of it. Yeah, the Bulbasaurs we caught over here. Back when we had an outbreak for it. This is also where you can get a regular Meloetta. It's so strange how they did it that way. But anyway, okay, so I guess we can just use Red Candies. There we go. The shiny evolution party is now beginning. Why is this so zoomed in? There we go. Look at him. He looks so good. Oh. And I guess I didn't do a lot of middle evolutions for the shinies. Or for the regular ones. Okay. Now we'll evolve this one. Sheesh. All before the end of the year, by the way. We caught each shiny starter and their evolutionary line before 2025 started. But the video is not going to come out until 2025 because I have like 23 videos that are all like 3 hours long that I have to edit. Look at this. Oh, sure, you can learn Petal Blizzard. Let's get rid of that. So this is very fantastic. Alright. Bulbasaur done. Charmander, if I remember right, we caught him over in like this area. Oh, jeez, I don't remember which... I don't remember which bog area we caught him in. I'll know when I see it, though. I'll know when I see it, and then we can evolve him there. Because I remember that there was like an open area down here. Yeah. Yes, so kind of like around here-ish. Speaking of Charmanders. Alright. Charmander. Go ahead. Get our first Charmeleon. Shiny Charmeleon. Shift the camera a little bit. It seems super zoomed in. Like when it first like tries to evolve the Charmander. Second Charmander into the Charizard. Charmeleon first. But then this one is going to be our Charizard. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Gosh, such a good shiny. Look at that. Black Charizard. I don't care about Other Slash. Such a good shiny. And then Squirtle. We caught him over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember some of these. Turtwig, I remember. Litten was the same spot as Turtwig, actually. Tepig, I remember. Oshawott was also in the water. This is where we caught our Squirtle. Here we go, shiny Wartortle. This is fantastic. I'm loving this. This is all... I want to say it's all so worth it, but... is it? No, it's all plenty worth it. Let's go. Working on getting our another Blastoise, or our shiny Blastoise. Did I? Bam. Yeah, I did, okay. Our shiny Wartortle becomes our shiny Blastoise. Look at it. So cool with the green shell. Sure, go on. I don't think there's actually a point in me swapping their moves. Epic shiny Mischievous. Dude, Mischievous is such a good shiny. I really like that shiny, personally. Alright, so these guys can go back in here. These guys can go back in here. This guy. Chikorita. Right, check. Oh no, they're all males. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Yeah, so I actually got like super sick on last Friday, and it was not fun. So like I called off work and I basically just slept the entire day. And so I felt a little bit better on Saturday, but I was like, no, I can't stream on Saturday. So I just offline just hatched a bunch of eggs. I think that's when I got double Sprigatito. Like, I may be sick, but we're getting shinies. Oh, the grinding has paid off. I'm glad, because, yeah, Shiny Mischievous is such a good shiny. I have to eventually get to that as well. So, Chikorita, we'll do it right here. This Survivor is going to be harassing me. Hiding in the tall grass. It's our shiny little Chikorita. Hmm. I'm wondering. I'm probably gonna go. Well, nah. I have to think about how I'm gonna edit the video. But a lot of this is gonna be. This is probably gonna be the first video where I actually like create a script and like have to actually use lines and stuff instead of just going off the top of my head. Just gonna not teach him any moves so that we can get this going faster. Yeah, brother. All these other Pokemon are catching me off guard, man. It probably almost would have been faster to just fast travel to the other area. I really don't have an idea of what we're gonna do after we finish. Well, no, that's not true. There's a lot of Pokemon that I have planned, like group catch and stuff. I'm like thinking of how am I gonna, what are like all the other random ones that aren't like strictly categorized. How am I gonna catch those ones? This doesn't look like the Torchic Cave. That's because I don't think it is. Ah, it might be. Okay, it's a cave nonetheless. The tiny speed bumps. Right, they're just like on the floor. How am I supposed to avoid them? There we go. Look at this little torch. Oh, I remember when we AFK farmed for this one. Honestly, pretty good. I really like it just because it makes the red pop out a lot more. No. It's like trying to avoid all the small little Pokemon in the area is so difficult. Because a lot of the times, like, you can't even see them, and then sometimes it's like, they don't even spawn into the game, and then your character's like, oh, you hit it. I'm like, what? What did I hit? And it's like, you hit this Pokemon. I'm like, no, I didn't. Game, stop lying to me. There we go. A shiny fire chicken becomes a shiny firefighting chicken. Wow, that looks so not different than the regular. Oh my gosh. I'll let you learn Blaze Kick though. Get rid of this. I thought I had a Blaziken. Huh. Yeah, it's shiny. Okay, Totodile. I'm definitely going to fly over because this is all the way back in the Savannah biome. We'll fly to this area. I remember this one. It was like this one in no, this one specifically was one where I got the outbreak on a day that I wasn't gonna stream or that I normally don't stream, but I was like, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to get the shinies Totodile because the outbreak is like super hard to find. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna stream on my time off, and just catch shiny Totodile. Bro, let's just say that's what I'm saying. It's like the is it this puddle? This puddle. It's like the Combuskin. It's like the red pops out a lot more. The Blaziken, nothing much different. But yeah, this is the pond where we catch Totodile. Use this. For alligators, kind of a nice shiny. Oh, I kind of wish you were facing the water direction, but I guess this is okay. This guy. This dude. Actually, I don't know. Where I can go? I can go like right here. That is not what I want to do. Oh yes, much better. Look at that, we got a Totodile in the background. Regular Totodile in the background with our Totodile shiny evolving. Look at him just swimming in the water. Little did he know I used to hunt here for shinies of him. Back in the day. We got our shiny Crocna, and we get the shiny Feraligatr. Freaking sick. This looks so good. Alright. Gen 2 is now done. Dude, this box looks so much nicer. Like, look at this! It's no longer a box just full of the same Pokemon. I was like, was there a reason? Do it this way. We'll put shiny one. The one with the Master Ball is gonna be the Typhlosion. Did the Boss Rush Mario Maker? Nice! Honestly, I love Boss Rush episode, or Boss Rush Grace. Why did I name you Grace? Oh. Well, it's gonna be Grace the Swampert. Boss Rush, the Boss Rush games are a lot of fun. I really like Boss Rush levels. Just because it almost feels like a big culmination of an entire game. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Because this is where we isolated, hunted our Trico. And we'll just sort of do it here. Yeah. Dude, honestly, shiny Sceptile looks so good. I like how they made it, like, instead of just leaving it as a green, they made it sort of like a blue-green. The blue looks more apparent when it gets to the Sceptile part, but oh, looks so good. I can't wait till we evolve shiny Fennekin. Oh, so good. Now it looks more blue. Sure, I'll even let you get Leaf Blade. There you go, bud. Shiny Cyndaquil. My son. My boy. Just remember which cave you came out of. But how is the Boss Rush episode in or the Boss Rush level in Mario Maker? Is it relatively difficult? I should say, how difficult did you make the boss rush episode or level? I say I don't know why I keep saying episode. Oops. Get out of here, Minior. Get out of here. Oh. Ah, you shiny. You could say. I don't know what the camera does. Shiny 2. The siblings. Ignore the Minior. Like that. And then Shiny 1, the older sibling. Yeah, alright, because their boss can... Ah, interesting. So there's not, like, too big of a separation between the bosses. Oh, my favorite boy. Typhlosion. Wow, this camera angle really makes it look awful. I wish they showed the fire when he evolves. Mudkip is in this cave. Why are my eyes always lit? Oh well. I want to go into the biggish room. Ah, this kind of works. Back. Mudkip. The pink boy. Like this. Get the torches in the back. My stuff looks so funny. I don't know why, but he just does. I feel like somebody asked me to name this Mudkip after them or something. It's the only thing I can think about. Oh, you know what? I remember now. We were talking about not Nikkei, Zenless Zone. And this was when we caught the final Mudkip. Look at that. Alright. Next bit of Pokemon. He's showing it, mate. He's a Pokemon rogue. Eevee's busted, what can I say? Turtwig. Where did we catch you? Chimchar, I kind of remember where we caught you. Piplup, you started out in the water, but you didn't finish off in the water. Turtwig, we caught. back right. I guess it won't let me fly out of the cave. Turtwig was over here. I think this is like where we finished off catching Turtwig. No, we also kind of started in this area. This is where the fastest shiny I ever caught was right here. Where I made the sandwich and it immediately just right there. Not boxes. We want to... He evolved a while ago. But yeah, I finally hatched my second, Quaxley. No, my third. I finally hatched the last Quaxley we needed. Today. Like, 10 minutes before stream, I was hatching Quaxley eggs. And we finally got the final one I needed. So now we're doing a big evolutionary party. We're evolving all of them. And they will all be evolved into their biggest shiny forms. And I'm doing it in a way where I'm evolving them where I caught them. Or at least where I remember I caught them. Because some of them, it's been a while. I could be learning. I mean, that's what he does, right? Like Chimchar and Score Bunny are like in the same spot. They're just like on this mountain. It was like over here. We can... Do you want to hit a higher point, maybe? Like right here? That's not what I want to do. Battle Shiny versus Shiny team. I have our starters. Oh, interesting. I think I'm in a spot where I can't even... It doesn't even want to give me it in the actual thing. Plus, these ones are not even... They're not even for battling. Let's see if I can find a better spot where it won't give me that, prompt. Maybe... maybe if we did it like right here? Oops. Let's see. Nope, still gives us the thing. Oh well. They can be, but they're not. I'm too lazy to try and do that. We're working on catching other stuff today as well, just so that we're aware. You know, I still need to catch evolutions. Yeah, and I'm gonna be that. Oh wow! So now it shows it evolving with the background. Interesting. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. Piplup is also in this polar biome. I'm just gonna be the type of Pokemon player to not accept thine request. You know? If we did like a shiny battling thing, it'd have to be like a catch a shiny battle with the shiny. It'd have to be something like RNG-ish, you know, I don't want it to be I don't want it to be like you can create your own team, you know? That'd be a little bit too much. Plus, then you'll ask to like, oh, can we spend time like Eevee, Ivy spread, battle, make them all perfect? I'm like, no, I don't want to take that much time to do that. I don't feel like it's a sacred rule. Just not carry Pokemon. No, I'm too lazy. I like to have it be RNG and luck based. Because here's the thing, you have so much knowledge over me in Pokemon that I need RNG on my side. Oh, that looks so cool. Honestly, it looks so much better than he does in the other games. I think it's because the metal actually like sticks out. It shines and reflects. Box. I could put you guys back. I'm gonna fight my shiny evil. What do you want me to be like, Penny? You can't butter up my Empoleon like that. Oh, a lot of starters now. Snivy was caught. Why? Do you want me to just go back up? I want to fly somewhere else. If I want to go back up, I can fly there. Shiny Snivy was over here. Shiny Pennygrow. No. See, if I were to use the evolutions, then what would you use? You'd probably just have like a super built up team. Oops. It doesn't seem as fun if we're just like, you know, pre-constructing teams and battling with them, you know? There has to be some sort of like RNG factor to it. Beg. Da, 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 da. Honestly, Shiny Snivy looks pretty dope as well. See, I just don't like the idea of like battling with pre-constructed teams, you know? Or I don't like the idea of battling with pre-thought out teams. No, that doesn't seem like fun. No. Kaka. Tepig was here. Okay. I like the idea, if we were to ever do a shiny battle, we would we'd probably do like 4 or 6 Pokemon. I'm sorry, 3 or 4 Pokemon each. Got all these random wild Pokemon in my way. Nice, welcome back, welcome back. We're still evolving them. Oh, but there's so many random small Pokemon in my way. Holy smokes. See, if we were to do like that sort of shiny battling, I would want to do it to where we have 8 random Pokemon and we have to shiny hunt for them. The first person that catches it gets to have it on their team. That type of thing. I do not challenge anybody to a shiny battle. I do not challenge anybody to a shiny evolution battle. You're trying to challenge me into like a pre-constructed shiny evolution challenge thing. Which we could do it. However, all I'm saying is it would have to be like, we get 8 random Pokemon, we spin a wheel for 8 different random Pokemon, and then the first to get the shiny Pokemon of those gets to have it for their battling team. Yeah, honestly, there's so many speed bumps in this. Oh! Yeah, I don't want to evolve Oshawott. I don't want to evolve Oshawott. No, 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 no. No, 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 this is not where I caught you. This is not where I caught you. This is not where I caught you. You don't get to evolve yet. Look, you distracted. I feel like you're putting a lot of words in my mouth, and I don't like that. I don't like that. God, Embor's such a cool shiny. Such a good shiny, such a good shiny. Oshawott. I don't think I ever said that. If I were to ever do like a shiny tournament style thing, that, first of all, that would take a lot of time to set up, and for 2, we would probably want to get a lot of other people competing in it, you know? So, the idea of doing Pokemon battle tournaments, that's not going to happen until... Well, it probably won't ever happen, but... I don't want to think about planning or hosting one. And I definitely wouldn't be Pegasus. I mean, yeah, it sounds fun, but I would need to get people to play. And for 2, I would need to set it up. And for 3, I would need to reach out to people to play. Oh, do I look sick? And not just because his skin color is green. See, there's a lot of flaws in this plan of yours, you know? There seems to be a lot of flaws in your idea. No. No. No, 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 no. Believe me, if I were to do that, there would be a big process, and, you know, people would have to be vetted and stuff, and it would have to be like a long event. Well, I wouldn't say it'd have to be a long event, but there'd need to be a set amount of time for during the event. This one's got the eating marks, so that one. Mannequin. Flaws can be mended. I'm sure they can be. I'm not going to be the one to do it. Because that becomes a whole issue, is I'd have to think about reaching out to people to play in it, figuring out how the rule structure is going to be, setting up time allotted, making sure everybody can show up and play. It's just a pain. It's just a pain in the ass. Joltik, you weren't there a second ago. What you doing, my son? Nice focus blast inaccurate. Cause they need to focus a little bit more before they use it, you know? Pokemon gonna need a little bit more focus before it uses it. And that's the issue. I mean, only its shiny variant should be catch up. Regular variant can be relish. Come on, I know you can spell it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. God, quality looks so weird. Chestnut looks sick. Won't be teach you anything though. Fennekin. I think she was caught over somewhere. Oh, it's like all the way over here. Alright, he looks like the villain from the Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The George Lopez looking character. I guess we'll do it in this open area. So why wouldn't I do it just in this urban area? Slide it a little bit. God, what a beautiful shiny. Some of these shinies just look so good. I wonder, can I get it to where... Camera still changes this way. Whatever. Speaking of Japan, that nobody brought up Japan, but I guess if you mean Totoro bringing up Japan, I guess. I mean, I'm already going next summer. Where is it? Is it in Tokyo? Pretty. Froakie was up here. Which area was it in? What's the place called and what city is it in? We're gonna evolve him on this island because this is where we found our first one on this. Oh. Get him, Quilladin. Yeah! It's in Kobe. Oh, it's kind of far. And it is quite far from Tokyo. Nice. We'll see whenever that happens. Bro, why is the camera so butts McGee? Woo! Yeah, much better. We get this Alolan Exeggutor in the background. Excellent. He's just getting his head cut off. There we go. Ash's Greninja. Why is the camera just... Can you please like zoom out a lot more. Nice. Who's next? Rowlet. Rowlet was actually the very first shiny starter we actually started on. Oh. Litten. Poplio. I might as well do Poplio right now. We're already basically here. I should go on the other side of this water. Big. Yeah, I mean, the issue is like we'd have to. Well, if based on the current plan I have with my family, we're not going to Kobe, so we could take a train there, but I don't know how likely we would want to do that. Pretty Marina. Rowlets. It's caught over here. That's Gina. Snivy was actually finished off in a different area than when I started with her. That's okay. Rowlet was... I think he was in the corner. He was either over there or in the corner, but I think he was in the corner. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. No, it wasn't over here. It was over in this other area. Because I remember we caught the Rowlet in the tree. That was a firework. Honestly scared the crap out of me. Yes. In this area. Excellent. Getting the shot of the tree that we caught him in. Oh no, I thought it would have been cool to find a shiny Rowlet in the tree, but I don't think we actually did. After it's already almost been an hour and we're still just evolving. There's how long it's... Well, we're also traveling to each different location, so I guess that's okay. Nice. The darkest of nights. Litten was in the canyon biome. The same area as the Turtwig. I just needed to use a different sandwich to catch him. Yeah, probably. Bag. Yay. I'm probably just gonna be stuck here evolving. Well, we're actually close. For a cat, pretty sick. Now, what happens if I turn around and just... I kind of want him to face, like, inside. Nope, it's just gonna face more this way anyways. Okay. Sure, game, sure. Well, the funny thing is about that is already... is a lot of the recent ones I caught while I was hunting offline. But I got hella sick this past weekend. But also, how are you doing? So all the finishing ones that I needed to catch, I did offline. Cause I got super sick on like Friday. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Look at this though. It looks so good. All their evolutionary lines. Grookey gang. Got 2 more generations left. And we're done. I'm just got the mark. Holiday, nice. Holiday working. I don't remember where I caught all of them. Grookey, Sobble, Grookey. Grookey was over here. Grookey was over here. Sobble over here. We'll do Sobble first. But yeah, so on Friday, I got super sick. Stayed home from work. And I basically just slept the entire day. So on Saturday, I ended up just trying to hatch more eggs of Sprigatito. And I found 2 more, even though I needed 1 more. So I have an extra Sprigatito now. And then today, I found the last 2 Quaxleys that I needed before I started stream. Like literally 10 minutes before I started stream, I found the last Quaxley I needed. And that's how we finished it off. Yeah, my vacation has so far been really rough. Yeah. So the funny thing is with Sprigatito, right? We found 2 of them, like the first 2 very relatively close together. It was like the first one was at like 16 eggs, the second one was at 120 eggs. The third Sprigatito that we got was at 598 eggs. And then 2 eggs later, we hatched a 4th one. I was just like, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. Whew. So yeah, we've doubled up on score bunnies in the cold biome. So yeah, we got an extra Sprigatito, which I mean I'll take as like the trouble of hatching all those eggs. But the final shiny Quaxley that we hatched today, not the one that we hatched today, but the last shiny Quaxley we needed, we got 10 minutes for stream, and it was like number 1341, I think. And so counting all the eggs that we hatched I did it in the wrong order. Well, I guess we're gonna evolve Sobble here. No, I shouldn't do that. Let's... I meant to evolve Grookey there, but I messed up. Oh well, it'll be fine. Fluffy Menace just... As that's what Eevee does. Eevee is a menace to society, and that's why everybody... That's just a loved creature, you know? But... in total, we hatched 5,099 eggs. Almost 5,100. But... luckily, after today, I don't need to make any more eggs. So this one was supposed to be Sobble. Sobble was supposed to be in this marsh area. And then Grookey was supposed to evolve in the coastal biome. I kind of messed that up. No, don't you evolve. I'm not hunting for any more Grookies. Don't you freaking dare. I mean, yeah, I'm blessed that I didn't have to go over 7k eggs. I'm blessed I didn't have to get... I'm blessed I even... Like, I do feel like 5,099 is kind of lowish, but I feel like that's only because Sprigatito took such a little amount of eggs. You know, because Fuecoco is literally half of those eggs. Fuecoco is 3,300 and something. My god, Inteleon, jeez. Quaxley was like on his way to being that much, but eventually he was like, you know what, you deserve a break here. Since you were sick all weekend, we're gonna give you all three of the shiny, the last two shinies you need today. So I quite literally finished getting all the starters 10 minutes before I started stream, which is very nice. Yeah, I don't even want to look at any more eggs. I don't want to think about any more eggs. I'm just, I'm all tapped out. Yeah, this is a fine spot. Oh, bag. It's also funny because I was also looking back on my, so since I was sick and I didn't stream on Saturday, I was like, you know what, we're gonna do something more productive. So I transferred over my save data for Pokemon Sword to my new Switch. And I bought the DLC. And I realized that younger me, when he first played Pokemon Sword, I wanted to change the name of my character. And I wanted to create a female character. Because their jerseys looked better. And I realized I didn't beat the game a second time after I like already reset the game. So that's what I spent Saturday doing, is rebeating Pokemon Sword. You can learn Pyro Ball because you're my favorite. So Saturday I spent rebeating Pokemon Sword and then doing a bit of the DLC. So I'm sort of just like prepping that for whenever we get to whenever we get to doing Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, the only sad part about all these ones is that none of them are shiny, or none of them are marked. So we're gonna take all of these ones. And I only hatched one female out of all three of them. These ones we can actually fly to. Not the Blueberry Academy. We're gonna fly them to where we made the eggs. Actually, we should probably do it in Messigos. I think Messigos would look pretty nice. Nah, we'll do it in this open area. I feel like there's a lot. There's too much going on in Messigos. Oops, not. Okay. Oh, I need to use a lot more stuff to evolve these guys. Oops. Ooh, what level do they evolve? Okay, surely you evolve at 53. Okay, I used a little bit too much medium candies. It's a little bit too much medium candies. Oh, it's such a pretty shiny though. Look at that. Such a pretty shiny. Yes, sir. Well, at least you're here to see them all evolve. Use a red candy. No, I don't want to do that. I wanted the higher numbers got to be the Miascarada, or else it won't make sense. Okay. Use this. Sure. Ah. Apparently using 50 was a little bit too much. I guess a lot of it too much. Yeah, you missed the mudkip. If you want, I can flex him for you. Well, you're also on YouTube. You can also look at the replay of it. Let me find the timestamp. Such a good shiny, though. I would say I would hatch it out. I would evolve another one, but then I'd have to find another one. So if you want to find where I evolved Mudkip. Jesus. No, that's not. Wait, what? I already passed it? What? It's at around the 40-20 minute mark. 40-20. Too late. I already searched for it. I guess I can use the rest of the medium can. See how even 20's a lot. Pink Skeledirge, pink Skeledirge, pink Skeledirge. Honestly, the Marshtomp looks so funny in this game. The Swampert looks so good, though. Look at this pink boy! My pink child. Pink Fuecoco, my son. Oh, look at you. Rockalore. It gets you a 30. Honestly, I feel like a lot of these shinies are so good. I don't think there was like a shiny where I'm just like, well, I guess the shiny Blaziken's kind of a little bit disappointing. The shiny Combuskin looks a lot better than the shiny Blaziken to the regular Blaziken. No, don't give it to the freaking Florigato. Eh. Okay, there we go. There we go, my main squeeze. Skeledirge, my son. What's going on, King? How's it going? Oh, look at the pink boy. It's so vibrant. I will admit, Mudkip is super cute. Check this out, check this out. I definitely could have gone less. I did. I finished the starters. I caught the final Quaxley 10 minutes before starting stream. Or I hatched it 10 minutes before starting stream. So, a lot of the last ones I caught offline because I got super sick over the weekend. But I wanted to make sure that I could still hatch eggs. So I sort of like chilled out over the weekend. I could probably go, what, 13? 13 kind of a lot. But yeah, in total, King, we hatched 5,099 eggs to get all three of the starters. Sprigatito was by far the shortest, which we also got 4 of them. So it's just kind of funny that in the beginning we were hatching so many Sprigatitos. I almost feel like that took into account for it, but I feel like it'd be a lot harder to try and math all of that stuff together. Or at least separate it. He looks so angry. Hey, you know, Quaxwell looks so upset. And Quaquavel. Yeah. And there it is, boys. Why did I go back into the bag? I'm going to grab... I'll grab you just as a placeholder for now. And then I need to grab Caesar. I mean, really all I need is Caesar. I guess I'll also grab Incineroar. And then we'll put you right here. All the spares. You cannot change from... Which one, Quaxwell? Or just the entire evolutionary like a Quavel? I mean, I can agree with that. But look at this. All the shiny starters from Gen 1 to Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, going to 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Gen 9. They're all done. And it took us an hour to evolve them all. That's crazy. Oh, this looks so good. I'm probably gonna leave him in this game for a bit just so that I don't have to like buy a subscription for Pokemon Home. I'm gonna push that off as much as I can. But yeah, they're all good. They're all evolved. All my evolved boys and girls. Okay, well now that those are done, I'm gonna save the game. And we don't have to hatch any eggs any longer. I'm so tired of hatching eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Now we can start doing evolutions, which is also an exciting thing. So I looked online And the only evolutions that I can isolate are Jolteon and Espeon. So we're gonna need to do outbreak resets for some of these ones. I also want to get rid of this notification. Why is it telling me that? Oh, it's probably about it. X. We're gonna take all of our rewards now. Just in bulk. Thank you. Thank you, game, for the rewards. I don't think well, looking at the top, we definitely haven't finished it. Can never find one and it never spawn. Interesting. I think I found, there's only one area where I saw Eevee, like, actually spawn. And it was, like, near the, why am I still getting spammed with I can claim stuff? It was near the grass gym leader? So I think I saw, like, Eevee spawning, like, somewhere over here in, like, the South Province area. But I think we're going to try and find an outbreak instead, because I feel like that's going to be a lot easier. But for today, we have our Flareon outbreak. My favorite Pokemon of all time. Don't at me. My son, Flareon. I can't wait for the new set, Prismatic Evolutions, to come out, just so I can build a deck for him. We are doing evolution hunts because now we can. I was planning to do evolutions today anyways. I was just lucky enough that we finished doing we finished all the starters today as well. So we're gonna do Flareon, see how long it takes for that. If we take a short amount of time, oh, they're like right here. Fog. If it takes like a shortish amount of time, then we can, oh, using Scizor is a bad idea. Let me get a Watermon out. Why don't we start using some of these shiny ones? I'll use Shiny Greninja. I'll use Shiny Greninja. No, then I did I don't want to switch up its place. I don't want to switch it. It's a lovely. Yeah, I feel like Pokemon really fumbled with ice types. I can't synchro. Oh, that's. I hate this. 1, 2. That's what I'm saying, he's already. That's why he's my favorite. He's the one where I would most likely have it IRL. 3. 4. Yeah, I feared no ice type. That's why 5. I'm a big user of fire types. 6. Let him go ham. 7. Oh, we are lagging. Yes, sir. 8. I'm about to tell you. Okay. 9. Ow. 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 And... Ow. 11. I feel bad I have to knock all these out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the other sad part is that all the other evolutions I have to. There's no like isolated way to hunt them, so I have to do outbreaks. I think that's 13. So it's gonna be a lot of resetting for outbreaks. 14. 15. Can I just, you know, 15, 16, 17, 18. God, just look how fluffy he is. Tell me you wouldn't want one. I lost count. I think that's 17. 18. We're gonna just say it's 18. 19. 20. 21. God, I feel so bad. I have to 22. 23. 24. I really could. Well, actually, they don't even need to be that strong. I think it's 23. Hey, just for you, Izawadi. We're gonna temporarily break the image. Level 68. That should be enough, right? That should be enough, right? Like how it's about to come back to me. 29. 30. Go, pig boy. 31. He's found an Inteleon Pokemon. Nice. Inteleon's really good. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. Oh wait, I can now put this back up. Oop. Nope, not that one. This one, this one. 40! Just 20 more. And we can stop killing my boy. 1. 42. I just like how it looks like he's just hopping around. 43. 44. That's a rufflet. 45. I'll go up here. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. Honestly, he's doing better than the freaking Inteleon. 51. 52. Surprised he actually reached that. 53. 54. 55. 56. God, look at my boy. 57. 58. 59. Okay, he doesn't want to get through. 60. And then, as always, we'll do our one extra. Okay, no more. Stop. So now that we wiped out our 60, we can picnic. I totally don't remember the sandwich, but we'll give it a go anyway. If I get it wrong, then that's fine. We can just reset it. Sandwich. Creative. I think all I need, because we are going to use Urban Misca. I think this is all I need, right? We're going to make the actual sparkling sandwich, sparkling 3 sandwich for it. Beep. No one needs the top bread. What the frick was that? Oh, I totally forgot I had that kind of thing. What's going on, Zekron Pokebro? How you doing? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome back, Donut Fox. How's it going, Stray Gaming? How are you doing? Cheese, melon, candy, lime. Just name it all after food stuff. I'm down. They're all going to be a big ingredient in my big sandwich. All the scuff. Nice. What's a stream without a little scuff, you know? Wish it was OS midnight. Just have like a small sandwich. Make yourself like a mini sandwich, you know? I'm glad it went good. We finished catching all the shiny starters. I finally finished hatching all the rest of them today. So let me show you real quick. The scuff has its charm. So, here, let me put Swampert back. Look at this. All of these are the shiny starters. Every single one of these is a shiny. We got all of our shinies from each generation all finished today. Very exciting. Eevee shalt be milk. I'm down for it. We're gonna base it off of their shiny variation colors. Living shiny decks, yep. This, well, I wouldn't say this, but we've started doing the shiny living decks. I believe it was definitely a couple months ago. I think it was like closer to the beginning of October, maybe sometime closer to September. Oops. But because the trading card game, the next set coming out is like sort of the Evolution set, I wanted to get all the Evolutions before the card set comes out. And it comes out in January 17th, so we've got a lot of time. I don't think it should be that hard to find, though, because a lot of these have to be done by outbreaks, so we're going to have to outbreak them anyway. Thank you. Doing the shiny Paldean starters took, like, I want to say 70%, no, probably like 60% of the time for getting all the starters. Just because hatching them, we hatched like 5,099 eggs. I counted the amount of eggs that we hatched overall. And we did reach the 5,099 mark as of today. Like 10 minutes before I started stream, that's when we got our last shiny Quaxley. So I was already gonna do evolutions today anyways. It's just nice that we got to finish the starters before I have to do any of it. But now we get to start with my favorite boy, my favorite Pokemon of all, Flareon. It's just a nice Pokemon that I'd like physically like to have. Whoa. Flareon are aggressive though. Hey, I haven't caught Pokemon in such a long time. Mainly because I spent like probably almost a month and a half just hatching eggs. And I'm really hoping that I don't have to spend any extra time trying to hatch eggs. Ah! Maximize something wasn't supposed to. But Did you also do shiny catching adventures? Did you also do some Pokemon catching stuff? God, I almost forgot how to freaking work on catching all of them. These will all be my bread ingredients. I actually wouldn't also be upset with the shiny Pyroar while we're here, you know. We are all for catching extra stuff if we need to. I am. I'm just gonna think of Fuecoco every time I need to hatch eggs. Just reaching 3,000 something odd eggs. I mean, I'm sure there's like more traumatic hunt people that have like hunted for stuff. Like, Izawari saying that he did like what, over 7k eggs for a shiny Spinda. I think I would lose my mind if I ever needed to get past 7k eggs for a single one. I had the patience to do all of them. Yeah, I like to start with the ones that I like. Are the... I feel like the generation starters are like a good place to start. But, I don't know, it's definitely been a goal that I'd like to do, is to complete the shiny living decks. Just sort of like a long-term goal that I can sort of work towards, you know? So I feel like that there would be a big sense of accomplishment once it's all finished. Assuming Pokemon doesn't release more stuff. I forgot a trendy one for me. Oh man, that's the word. Like, see, I can't. That's too many eggs. Too many eggs for me. I don't even want to think about trying to even get that high. Wonder if we'll find it. Definitely did not see you there. Almost. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. No. At least for these ones, we don't have to catch like a full set of 3. Which makes it a lot nicer. It is quite a few. I mean, that's a hell of a lot to me. I would never. I'd probably rage quit before I even get to 7k, honestly. Like, I would have to either really want the Pokemon, or I'd have to, like, do it in long periods of breaks. I think by the time you hit, like, 10, or by the time I hit, like, 5k for a single Pokemon, I'm like, alright, I need to take a break. Maybe even 4k, I'd probably be like, alright, we need to take a break from hunting this thing, we need to hunt something else. Told me to name it Kevin. Kevin's a nice joke name, honestly. The nice name to give all your crazy, your spinning Spindas. Your level 1 spinning Spindas, just all named Kevin. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. Ah. That's also very demotivating, yeah. Somebody taking all your stuff. You always got lucky with your shiny hunting? Well, that's nice. I feel like I definitely got lucky with Sprigatito. Sprigatito, the first one we got 16 eggs, second one 125, third one 598, and we got a bonus fourth one at 600. So that one, after Fuecoco, getting up to like 3,000 something eggs, I felt very blessed. Mega Kevin. That would have been sick. I'm gonna need to write that one down. When we get to Spinda, we'll name one like that in your honor. We will bring to life Mega Shiny Kevin as a Spinda whenever we need to get there. I'm not gonna hatch for him though. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm never gonna hatch for him. They always think it's just like fun. I mean, it's a fun game. If I feel like it's only as fun as you can get to the post game, so I feel like the story becomes a lot of the same stuff. They've only recently like done newer stuff for the newer games, so it becomes really in the newer games it becomes really new and fresh, which I really like. But this is the first game where I've actually like played a lot of the post game. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll definitely. Hey, I got a whiteboard. So we'll do shiny, Spinda, Mega, Kevin, Mega. Sure. Hopefully, I remember by the time I get there. My memory is very bad, so I'm hoping that by the time we get there, that, you know, it sticks. It's funny, I got like a whiteboard underneath my desk just so that I can write notes. And when I did I did a Pokemon lockout challenge with my friend, and so I wrote a bunch of notes on like where stuff was and like what questions for Larry's gym that were the answers to, because I know I'm never gonna remember it because I don't do it very often. But yeah, honestly, I don't have like any good nicknames for any Pokemon. It's kind of funny because like when I look at some of my old games, it's like a lot of them just aren't nicknamed, but there's a few of them where it's like they are nicknamed, but it's like just not very good nicknames. Like I named my Score Bunny in Pokemon Sword, I named it Fire Bunny. And when I reset the game to make a second game, I traded it over to the newer game and I got another one, named it Fire Bunny version 2. And I just look at it now, I'm like, wow, that's so creative. Holy smokes, how did I ever think of that? Okay, I don't think I missed a shiny. I feel like it's like, it is a little bit apparent if it's shiny, but I'm also a little worried that it might not be that apparent. That is a concern. Fire Hops, so you, I don't know. At least Fire Hops is a little bit more creative than Fire Bunny. And then, oh god, the worst part is, I also caught, so during that time, they had, Toxtricity raids going on. And I, for some reason, caught a lot of them. And the only one I looked at was named Big Boy Shocky. And the Y in boy is an I. And I'm just like, I look at that, I'm like, I should never nickname Pokemon, like, ever. So or not. I always just nickname post term. That's why all the Paldean starters, I named them after their egg number, just so I can also remember what egg I was on, or so I could go back and look at like, oh yeah, we hatched this one at this egg, we hatched this one at this egg, so I can always remember that Fuecoco was the last one hatched at like 3,141 or something like that. That one I can always remember. It was the longest Paldean starter to want to hatch. Wait, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You are my favorite Pokemon, but I need you to become shiny. Oh, I feel like the lighting's gonna mess me up so bad in this one. I was like, the only difference, right, is the base is like yellow instead of orange. Dude. Yeah, honestly, getting to Spinda might take a while, because we got My capture card is coming in towards the end of the week. So I need to I need to get to a point where I can catch Arceus in my Pokemon BDSP, which means I also need to play all the quests in Pokemon Arceus. Oh, there's so much to do, so much to do. I've also got to cut and edit the starter video now that it's actually finished. I just realized how much work there actually needs to be done this week. And it's like the new year hasn't even started yet. But it's okay. We only stream. That's why we only stream 3 days a week. As long as we're not sick. We stream 3 days a week so that we have time to edit and do other stuff. So before well, I also need to set it up anyway. Hopefully it works. But if it doesn't, then I'll just be really sad. But hopefully I can finish all the Arceus stuff. Actually, I can do a lot of that stuff after stream today. Because we only like really stream for 3 hours. You don't remember what you named your starters? Yeah, I don't think I ever really nicknamed them before. For some reason, I just felt inspired when I saw Score Bunny. It's like, ah, yes, it's a Fire Bunny. Therefore, we will name you Fire Bunny. Sort of like that Pokemon that got leaked that never got created. I'd probably name it like Inner Tube Rabbit or something. Why, Pokemon, is there a blizzard right here? Please stop, please stop. Yeah, after evolutions, we can either do Paradox Pokemon or we can start doing Legendaries. I'm probably gonna do Paradox Pokemon because that's probably a little bit easier. Oh, which means I don't need to prepare Arceus just yet. So we have time for Arceus then. You find a shiny Vulpix and let's go, Eevee. Nice. Vulpix is such a cute Pokemon. I almost feel like, I don't know, like, what the trigger is to getting shinies in Let's Go. I think it's like you have to get some sort of catch combo, and that boosts your odds to get shinies. I don't know if it's like boosted for the specific Pokemon, but yeah. Blizzard. Why is Flareon here? Why is it outbreaked in a blizzard zone? Can I like run away so the blizzard can just despawn, please? Excuse me. I'm just gonna go into the town so that the blizzard can go away. Alright, the blizzard, now it's raining. Oh gosh. Okay, the blizzard doesn't go away. That's fun. Yeah, that's only happened to me like a handful of times. The only one I can remember was the shiny... I caught a shiny Hypno in this game. And I think it was when I was looking for Zorua. Because it was in that like Zorua area outside Larry's gym. I was like flying in that area and then I just see a pink Hypno. I'm like, that is not your normal color. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need to pull you over for being a shiny. That's like one of the most random Pokemon shinies that I've ever caught. Let alone seen, actually. There are the random times where we have like random Pokemon spawn, but that's like while we're like shiny hunting though. Oy. It's still too cheap. Yeah, I can't recall catching shinies in most other games. But apparently, I did look at my old Pokemon Arceus save file, which, by the way, I thought it was completely gone, but I recovered it somehow. Apparently, I found a shiny Yanma in that game. So now it makes me think, are there any other games where I actually caught a shiny and I just didn't realize it, or... So so I didn't want to take too much time to think about trying to catch all of them. I also did notice in my Pokemon Sword, I legitimately did not try and catch anything. Like in my Pokemon Sword, I caught like 39 Pokemon, and majority of them were Toxtricity. I was like, what? Did I even try to play this game? I feel like because it was like the second playthrough, I didn't want to catch anything. I was too lazy. But now I need to complete the... No, I need to get the... I want to get the shiny charm. So that eventually when we do Dynamax Adventures, then we can... I think you can get boosted odds from shiny charm doing Dynamax Adventures. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've never done Dynamax Adventures. I literally just bought the DLC like yesterday. Pity systems, oh god. That's how I feel sometimes when I play gacha games. When I play a gacha game and I have to hit pity, it feels so bad, but I mean, if there wasn't a pity system, then I'd be like SOL. Like super hard. Alright, our first sandwich is almost up. I need to find at least one, please. I know we saved before... before what? I know we saved before... or after evolving everybody. But did I save... No, I did save after wiping out 60. Never mind. I believe. Pretty sure. I'm hoping. My memory's very bad. I am in deep hopes that I saved before I wiped... or after I wiped out the 60 in that outbreak, so I don't have to knock out another 60. And we can keep our good odds. I'm hoping it's like not that hard to see a difference between a shiny and a regular Flareon in this game. I know I've seen like people like shiny hunt for Leafeon, and that one looks almost impossible to tell the difference. Because like the area it's in, it makes it a little bit more difficult, but it's like Leafeon's only slightly darker than its regular variant. Actually, when I was looking at images, I think Glaceon's also kind of difficult. Hang on, let me get this. I'm gonna get on this rock. We despawn these There's so many Pyroars. Why? Hang on, I have an image somewhere. Where's my mouse? Mouse, there you are. Yeah, I can't pull out shiny Glaceon. Oh, that's gonna be hard to well, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to see. Fun. I hope it doesn't. I hope the outbreak doesn't spawn in a snow area, because that is going to be impossible for me to see. You know, I was really thinking that we would like find evolutions very fast. You know, I was thinking that Lariat, my son. I was hoping you'd treat me nice and just immediately be shiny. Flareon, why do you not want to shine for me? We got a Sparkling 3 sandwich, yeah? Yeah, we did get Sparkling Fire 3. I'm a little bit worried because I'm afraid of what I saw. And I'm hoping I didn't just despawn a shiny. There's so many Pyros here. Oh, yay. Get on the rock. Get on the rock. Get on the rock. Oh, nice. How are you enjoying the game so far? I've never actually played it, so I couldn't tell much about it. Lineup in general. Oh. Oh gosh. They all just look like the same. They all look the same. It's because they are the same. I'm glad it sounds like you're enjoying the game. I'm glad you're getting its well worth from your Christmas gifts. I finally built the chair that I got. Unique, but you like it. That's good. At least at least it's an enjoyable experience, you know. It's the worst feeling when you buy a game and then you just dislike it and you just never want to go back to it. I have a couple games where it's like I bought it and I played it and like played it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. This game ain't for me. Like, there's the newer Paper Mario game. I don't remember what it was called, but it like had a boss that was like a pair of scissors, and I'm just like, why? It was like all the bosses were centered around like school equipment, and I'm just like, dude, what the heck? What happened to like, you know, fighting against like, you know, Blooper, 1,000-Year Door Dragon, a big bomb or something like that, you know? But no, we gotta fight school equipment. Really point out like that you need a game monster the feel of it. Ah, interesting. So it really requires you to like play through each story methodically and level up. Yeah, I don't think I would be very good in that game because I'm the type of person to go into a lot of situations just under-leveled. Like when I was looking back at my Pokemon, which game was it? One of the Pokemon games I played. I went into like the Elite Four, like 10, like 5 to 10-ish levels under, and like, you know, just having that one Pokemon just carry out the entire game. And I got rocked for a while. Mainly because I didn't want to sit there and grind levels. Gosh, there's just so many freaking Pyroars, man. I need all these Pyroars to get off the mountain. Get off the mountain. Get off the mountain. Get off the mountain. Right, and they're always just taking up the group of 5. Brr. It's like fun. You'll be fine. You just get rocked by higher level NPC. That's crazy. Yeah, I would not survive. Woo. I mean, that's still pretty fair. That is no 10. That's crazy. Yeah, I would not survive. I can't play a game where I have to be like matching levels because I'm just like rush through it as fast as possible. Speedrun. Speedrun. What's going on? Somewhat important. But yeah, I think Scarlet and Violet Sword and Shield is a pretty good place to be. Like Scarlet and Violet, I feel like is a fun start for people to play Pokemon. Just because it's like it brings in a bigger open world aspect as opposed to like their normal linear style of game. So I also just really enjoy Scarlet and Violet. This is the only game where I actually like played a lot of the post game. Did I kill Eevee yet? I haven't even seen Eevee yet. We're just starting with Flareon because this is our first outbreak that we have. Oh, I've got 4 minutes in a sandwich. But I will say we finished hatching all of our starters. You don't really like it? What? I love Eevee. I love Eevee mainly because Flareon is my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's just so cute, and I'd love to have it in real life. Shield is my favorite. I just like Sword just because I like swords. Not so much of like the Pokemon itself or like the story or anything. I just like weapons. Yeah, so we're finally done hatching eggs. We're done evolving all of them. And now we can finally, we can refreshingly start with evolutions. Now I just need to make sure that I cut and rip a video for the catching all the starters. Zeraora is pretty sick. Are you talking about Zamazenta between Zamazenta and Zacian? Because Zamazenta's Pokemon Shield. I don't remember ever seeing a Zeraora in the game. What's my least favorite Pokemon? Oh, probably Garbodor, if I'm being completely honest. It's just a giant pile of trash. Like, Trubbish is kind of like also lumped in with him just because he's like the smaller evolution, but like Garbodor is literally just a giant pile of trash. Why would you want a giant pile of trash? It doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it's a shiny Pyroar! I wasn't looking for you. No, it's a shiny Litleo. Not Pyroar. Litleo. I opened my box. Whap! You are not the shiny we are looking for. But I will catch you nonetheless. Garbodor's horror. That's what I'm saying. Oh wow, you know, it would look great with this one, Quick Ball. It would look so good. Excellent. He agrees. Well, this is not a Flareon. But it's a shiny for today. So it's just oh gosh, now they're all attacking me. You come to my pretty hype. Ooh, nice. One wheel's cool. I'm always worried that even with like a hoverboard, I'm worried that I'm just gonna like smash my face into like the floor or something. Cause I have pretty bad balance, one could say. So I feel like definitely on a one wheel, I would probably like smash my face. Oh yeah, definitely a welcome surprise. Okay, well, now we don't need to reset our game, so I just resaved, and we're gonna make another sandwich to try and get our shiny Flareon. My son did not want to join us today. Is your Christmas present? That's still really sick. I finally built my chair. They are self-balancing. Oh. I'm just worried I'm gonna figure out a way to fall on my face. I've also never ridden a hoverboard either. The only thing that I ever used to ride was like a longboard. And a longboard was fairly easy because it was like very long, and like the one that I had was like kind of wide. Well, I hope you don't fall over. But those are sick. Dun 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 dun. Alright. They have a plush. Aww, those are cute. I like how there's different types of them. That is super cute. It kind of reminds me of like Moogles from like Final Fantasy. Small puffballs. Okay, this time we will find a Flareon. This time. But yeah, I did finally build my new chair. It's still gonna take some time to get accustomed to. But we will try nonetheless. Ooh, an electric longboard. I've seen electric longboards look like a lot of fun. That's my favorite Final Fantasy. I've actually never played a lot of them. Trying to remember which one I did play though. But even then, it was like a long time ago. I would need to look it up because I don't remember any of them. Because I wasn't very big on story, and I didn't also have a PlayStation. My sister held the PlayStation. My sister played all the Final Fantasies. Needs to be 7. That's the one where I feel like it's like a lot of popular. It's like a lot popular. Final Fantasy 15 remake. I feel like Final Fantasy 7 was like a more popular one. Yeah, I would need to like look it up. Because I do not recall playing a lot of the Final Fantasies. I think for me, I was like, we mostly played Kingdom Hearts together. Just because it was like, whenever we grouped together in my sister's room, we'd play Kingdom Hearts. I was never really good at Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 was really easy, so I did decently well in that one. But I feel like Final Fantasy, I only really played like one of like the older ones. I definitely didn't play like any of the remakes though. It's because of the fighting mechanic. But the Final Fantasy or the Kingdom Hearts 2? Because yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, the fighting mechanic made it super easy. I used to be such a chill guy. Play like 10 years worth of League and then just you mellow out after that, you know. Final Fantasy 10 but never finish it. I heard 10 was also a pretty good game. I don't know, my friend knows more about Final Fantasy than I do. Since I started watching. Well, I'm also kind of sick, not gonna lie. So, that also doesn't help, you know. I've been sick like all weekend. Like the entire time that I started my vacation off work, I've just been sick. But if you want to know like my reasoning of like how to not be so like stressed about stuff, just play like 10 years of League and then have a bunch of caffeine so that when you're older it just doesn't work on you. And yeah, eventually just fade out of League. It'll all be better. Oh, there you have it. If you gotta finish 10. Hopefully, I feel a lot better. So my body's actually pretty good at like recovery. So all of Friday I spent like sleeping for the most part. I only woke up to like eat ramen. But yeah, I feel so much better than I did on Friday. Was that one shiny? Which one? I do not see any shinies. They all look the same. I'm like trying to rescan them, but I don't see any. Like, unless it despawned, I didn't see it. A lot of orange boys on here. I'll probably look back in the footage and see. You rarely get sick. I used to rarely get sick, but as I got older, I only get sick like once a year now. Oh. Unfortunate, I already reset them. I didn't see it though. I didn't see any shinies. These jerseys are really live as. Yeah, that I'm not very good at story games because I'm a very skip through the story type of person. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'd hate to fail a shiny Flareon. I saw good. I saw good. I know a lot of these ones, it's going to be a lot harder to see. Because it's only like a slight variation from the regular shiny. It's all about if it's slightly more yellow than just regular orange. Ooh, summons character. I love summon characters. That's why whenever I played a Diablo, I always played a druid because I like summoning companions. You tend to be the oldest person in every community you're in. I tend to be the youngest out of my friend group. I should say I tend to be the youngest out of people that are born the same year as me, but that's just because my birthday's like closer in November, and I don't think I know anybody in my year that's born in December. There's only one person that I know that's born in '94 that's also younger than me. Brother, Flareon, please just be shiny. I didn't think this was going to be that difficult. Yeah, but... yeah, that's the only downside. Like, I hear a lot of story games are pretty good, but I just can't. I have to keep pressing the A button. I just smash the A button to get to the gameplay. I will say, though, I do enjoy myself like a good anime. Like, some good emotional animes are just, pull on my heartstrings. I don't remember which one I recently watched, but there was one that I recently watched. I'm just like, yes. It's pulling out the emotions of me. It's making me relive that I actually have emotions. For beginning mid-20. It's funny because, yeah, I always made fun of my friends just because I was the youngest out of them. So whenever they turn like a year old, whenever they like, it's their birthday, I'm like, I'm still younger than you. You just see Tears of the Kingdom. I've played it for a little bit. I didn't care too much about it. Oh, now you're... I didn't see anything. But Tears of the Kingdom, I played for a little bit. I didn't really enjoy it too much. Mainly because I'm also just not a big thingamajiggy open world person. Okay, now did I actually miss a shiny? I didn't see it. It all looks orange to me. Okay, now I'm gonna have to actually re-look at the footage. Okay, wait. 2 hour 14. I'm gonna write that down. We'll see, we'll see. 2 hour 14 minute. We'll review the footage later. It was by the small rock. It could have been, honestly. Dude, it's so hard to see in this blizzard, man. All these... I can only see what's in front of me at this point. I hate this. Oh my god. And they're also aggro. It's exclusively story-based games. I mean, I can see the appeal for story-based games. But I'm just very much into like gameplay mechanics and such. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, how much time we got in our sandwich? 20 is 30. Just trade for it. No, the whole point is that we have to catch them all. I'm gonna open up my YouTube stream. Oh gosh. 2 hour 14 was 2 minutes ago. We'll go here. Yeah, that's the hard part. I'm like, I get bored quite easily. Okay, wait, I'm looking through this. Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, wait. No, a little bit back. Ah! What happened? Okay, that one looks orange. I don't know if it was a shiny or not. It looks orange on my screen. But it's also very pixelated, so I can't even see it. I don't know. I didn't see it. If you can find it and send like the clip, then I can also review it that way. But as far as looking on my I'm also looking on my second monitor, which is not as good as my main monitor. Ah! So it still could very well be a shiny, but eventually when I close out the VOD, I'll take a look again. Reminds me, did I don't remember if I closed. I did. It's okay though. I just really need all these Pyroar to stop taking up the spawns. Alright, for sure. we'll still be here. So I almost feel like the yellow shiny in the Flareon should be a little bit more apparent. Oh, brother! Yeah. Flareon, my son. I need you to spawn and be shiny. Alright, no problem. Have a good rest of your night. Hope you have good fun at work tomorrow. And I hope you're prepped and ready for the new year 2025. As far as I know, it's just going to be very costly beginning of the year. Thanks. I mean, today honestly has gone super well. We got 2 Quaxleys to finish off our starters and a Litleo. Ay. So I mean, so far it's been pretty good. But yeah, I think when I was looking at the VOD, not the VOD, but when I was rewinding on YouTube, I was seeing the shiny yellow tail of it, but I didn't see if it was a shiny or not. So you gotta multitask it. Yeah, you gotta grind through one and then start playing the other one eventually. It's the best time to distract you from one game and pin you to another. It was like at 2:15. Okay. Okay, what I can do actually, let me. Okay. I'm gonna change my main monitor. Stop the VOD recording. I'm gonna restart it up. Videos. This is today, so finally, Chinese starter Evos. Okay, that way. Okay, two. Oops. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm very much the type to jump between a lot of games. All these ones are orange. Orange, orange, orange. Orange. No, yeah, I'm checking it around that time. And I'm at 214. Sit around 215. No, 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 no. Oh god, and then the blizzard started. My goodness. Okay, so it's a little bit before. So I gotta do what we do. Hide the switch under the bed, fake being asleep. I don't see a shiny. So I'm gonna need like a better visual to see if there was actually one, but I didn't see anything. Oy, oy, oy. So I'm gonna say that I didn't fail one just yet. But it's like 2 a.m. for you? Guys, go to bed. Jesus. 2 a.m. on a Monday. Ugh. But then again, we are getting closer to the new year, so I feel like a lot of... Oh, this Citadel! Citadel, my guy, what are you doing? Oh. Okay, well, I definitely did not mean to false swipe you. I'm not dealing with the Pokemon that sprang up. Goodbye. You know, watch Timmy then go to sleep. Oh, that's a good one to fall asleep to. Alright, well, have a good rest of your night. I hope you enjoy a good Dead Meat episode. I feel like Dead Meat's like the only big way that I can watch horror films. Because I'm terrified. I get terrified. At school, yeah, vacation and all that. Bro, these Pokemon that just spawn from nothing. I guess this is fine then. You can enjoy your vacation time, staying up late. Okay, so Tuttle, you gotta go. You just gotta go. I feel like that's like the more fun part is like while you're in school, just the anticipation of going on vacation. It's such a cool experience. I don't get to experience that anymore, but back when I was in school. And then the dreaded thought when you have to go back. It's almost kind of like work now. The dreaded thought of having to go back to work is just haunting most days. Wondering, will we see another shiny Pyroar before we see our shiny The shiny Flareon's the one in the outbreak. We should have better odds finding the shiny Flareon. Oh. All the boys on the rock, all the boys on the rock. This is not a fun spawn for Flareon, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Did they spawn on the other? No, there's no way they spawn on the other side. I just broke that Flareon's legs, my bad. I had the kiss. That's the worst thing, right? Is when you're like looking for a specific game and you're like, I know where I put it, but I just can't find it there, or I can't find it anywhere anymore. I've had that issue many a times. Oh my gosh, and I'm having issues with these Pyroars spawning in my freaking face. Brother man. Can we just not spawn immediately in front of me? Thank you, please. Please, thank you, thank you. The import's already gone. You're gonna have to take blame on him next stream. Here's what you gotta do. All you gotta do is just, in the meantime, just play Xenoblade, and then when you want to go, or when you're close to being done with that, you can look for your Final Fantasy X. Bro, how different is Shiny Flareon in-game than out-of-game? I'm like a little bit worried now that I like may have seen a shiny and I just didn't think it was because it still looks orange. My eyes could be rusted. Yeah, man, just gotta relax. Gotta relax. Ah. Gotta focus on Xenoblade for now. Okay, now see, they all look orange. I'm gonna run away. Yeah, you know what? We haven't done a picnic reset in a while. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little picnic reset. Sometimes you just gotta slowly change things up to get it to work. Would you buck? And we're just gonna try and despawn all these Litleos. I'm hoping that this Flareon doesn't spawn in the wall. Yeah, they're all orange, boys. Bro, there's so many Pyroar. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, sometimes if you're looking for it, that's usually the best thing to do. Saves you a lot of time because you know she'll find it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like, do you take the time loss of trying to search for it yourself, or do you just ask for her help? Bruh, I did not think this would take so long. I was under the impression that this would take like one sandwich. And then we'd move on to like Jolteon or something. Or maybe Espeon, because Espeon's a little bit easier to see. Oh, but then I also need to figure out how to make a psychic sandwich. Yeah, I am not seeing this shiny anywhere. Sometimes you just have to accept it. You just gotta be like, all right, I'd rather hear that line than spend this much time trying to find it. Because honestly, sometimes I just get annoyed trying to find it. I mean, for now, at least you could like keep looking for it, but it's like at a certain point, there's got to be a line where it's like, okay, I need assistance to find it. Because who knows, your mom could have hid the game from you. And then it becomes, then what? Then what do you do? Okay, we're not gonna end stream until we find a shiny Flareon today. That is the goal. That is the mission of today, I guess. Oh, that's... Oh, we still... 30 minutes, which is like... a little bit less than another sandwich. I was thinking we'd find so many shiny Flareons. After having to hatch all those eggs. I'm being brought down to reality again. Oh, it's like at this rate. I'm surprised we even found a shiny Litleo, because at least the Flareon we should have better odds, because, you know, Outbreak. I also realized I haven't eaten for tonight. I'm gonna need to do that after. Bro, I am not seeing this shiny Flareon. I'm also not seeing where my mouse is. Oh. It's like at a certain point I'm going to want to like search up what the color is. Even though I know it's on my stream setup screen. I'm just gonna refresh this just so I can see it. I wonder how accurate like it looks based off the image we have here versus the in-game sprite. I have to feel like it's almost similar. There's just a lot of moments where it's like the what? The Shining Sprite in-game might look a little bit different than the image I find. I just want to stop spawning Pyroars. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. And then these Pyroars. Oh, these Pyroars just make it so difficult. Because they're taking up spawn spots. That could be more Flareons. But no, they all got resting areas around us. And now it's starting to snow again. Nope, you're orange. You guys are also orange. Okay, so far I haven't seen any shinies. Even looking back through like the VOD moment, I didn't see a shiny then either. Ah, you're orange. Alright, we're gonna maybe run a bit more over here. Nope, there's Pyroars on every rock. Oh my goodness. This is awful. It just feels super hard trying to not spawn any pyroars. Oh, Flareon, you're supposed to be my favorite Pokemon. Why aren't you spawning from... Okay. Oh. Oh, we got a minute 40 left in the sandwich. I didn't really see that one that despawned in the left corner. But I'm assuming that it was orange. Can we find another shiny at the last minute of our sandwich? And hope it's not a pyro at least. We got 50 seconds left. Come on. Yeah, I didn't see any. Alright, last run around to try and get more. I don't want that one to attack me. Orange, 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 orange. That's it. I did not think it was going to take me this long to find a shiny Flareon. If I'm being at all honest, I thought it'd be a lot faster. But here we are. Here we are. Honestly, this feels like an annoying spot to hunt Flareon for. It's not exactly like isolated. And there's a blizzard sometimes that happens. I think the blizzard is like the worst part. Picnic. Okay, let's make a alternate sandwich. No, we'll just make a regular one still. We can make alternate sandwiches for the other evolutions. Alright, show us the sparkly level 3. Sparkly power 3. Tidal power 3. And tidal power 3. No, 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 no. Don't encounter me yet. Go away, Citadel. We're not looking for you. We've got our encounter power fire on. Citadels beware. Well, we got at least another 30 minutes left in the stream. Because I'm betting we are going to find our shiny Flareon right now. This sandwich, third sandwich in, will be the shiny sandwich. If not, I die. Then I'll cry, I guess. I don't know. I haven't thought about the consequences if it's not actually. Brothers. I'm just stuck despawning Pyroars left and right. Ah, those are all orange. I gotta imagine flying just feels slower, but it probably is faster. I'm just bad at it. Which is okay. Because we like walking on the floor and being ever so cautious with these shinies that have only slightly different color variation. Wow, at least it's not a Pyroar. Oh my. Flareon, you're supposed to be my boy. Why are you not shining for me? Mayhaps I've had too much luck. Okay. Getting the shiny Quaxley today, getting 2 shiny Quaxleys today was a little bit too much luck for me. Flareon wants to have its own separate time of being shiny, just not now, I guess. I really don't want to offline hunt for these ones, though. I think the only real reason why we offline hunted was because we were just hatching eggs. And those, no, it's a blizzard. I hate. I can't see. This just makes it so much worse, and it's laggy. Oh my god, it's one thing after another. One bad thing after another. I'm like, face to monitor. If you guys see it, let me know, cause I'm almost thinking that I'm just blind or something. Oh, I thought I saw some slight discoloration, but it was just the snow making it slightly a different color. Also, just my eyes being bad. I will give it the old picnic reset. Ish. Because I cannot tell. There's probably a lot more Pyroar that spawned it. I know, Skull Villain. Interesting. I'm almost starting to miss cave hunting. Almost. Almost. We gotta wait for Umbreon to do that. Umbreon's gonna be a lot harder because that one's like a nighttime spawn. Although I have done that one. Just not for this kind of purpose. Nope. Right now, it feels like my eyes are showing me like slight color changes in them, but they're not actually like shiny. It also doesn't help that it's just a blizzarding every other 5 minutes. And now I have to pee. Ay, ay, ay. It's like every time the exclamation point comes up, their tail just puckers up. Look at that. Their tails get relaxed, and then when I get closer, they just start to pucker up. Oh, we're starting to lag now, boys. Stop looking at the Pyroar. We don't need... Well, eventually we do need shiny Pyroar. But for now, we need to focus on Flareon. We need to focus on these evolutions. So we can go get food. Okay, Blizzard's gone. Game's no longer lagging. Very nice. Very nice. Glaceon's gonna be awful because I think Glaceon, it's like the outbreak is in the mountains, and it's gonna be hard to see because the shiny variant's kind of close to the regular one. I don't know. More research needs to be done. Gosh, I just can't see. Booster. EX. Why? You know shine. Dun, 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 dun. This is definitely taking a lot longer than I thought it was actually going to be. It's even worse because I thought of like that way now when we do outbreak hunts in like the main area, we can't like synchro. I wish we could like synchro all across the map. That just makes doing outbreaks so much easier. At least knocking out the 60 makes it a lot easier. I guess the good part is I haven't missed egg hunting yet. The only nice part about doing like egg hunting was that I can do it like AFK basically. As long as I'm able to like run in a circle. And when I'm hatching eggs, I spam A every minute or so. But also, what could be easier is if I hunted all the Eevee. Just Eevee isn't involved them all, but I feel like that'd be... Well, actually, I don't know if that would be easier. We'd have to friendship evolve Espeon and Umbreon. I just need one. Flareon, become shiny, my son. I just need one of you to shine. I've also got to pee. 2 minutes. Yeah, you just got a lot of time in the sandwich. Kinda. This is our, what, 3rd sandwich. The first one found a shiny Litleo. The second one didn't find us anything. And this one... We're struggling out here, boys. We're struggling. You don't see me, therefore you don't want to aggro. If we find a shiny Citadel, that'd be something. Especially since we're using a level 3 Sparkling Fire sandwich. And it's blizzarding again. God, it's blizzarded so much already. It's blizzarded so much that it normally would. Which is kind of odd in itself. Change. Orange, orange. Come on, we're looking for a very yellow boy. Also really needing this blizzard to go away. Also the Citadel. Come on, Flareon, don't be shy. Please be shiny. Oh my gosh. The blizzard just makes the game lag so much. Like, we're not even up the mountain. Why is it blizzarding over here? And why are Pyroar and Flareon just like in this blizzardish area? I don't know if that, I don't think it makes any sense. Excuse me, Flareon. I need to take the seat. Take the seat. See, I almost want to see how it looks like in somebody else's game as well, just so I can like really verify how it actually looks. Because I can't imagine, you know, going to a Fort Sandwich. GK, no. I've seen no signs of any shiny Flareons. Yeah. We're on our third sandwich. I can't imagine it like would take this long to find one shiny Flareon, especially since we're like have an outbreak. Bruh, they go to bed. What the hell? Even when I was in school and it was vacation, I only stayed up like at most 24 hours. That's a lie. I probably stay up at like 27 hours. But even then, it's like I just knock out after. So you gotta knock out now so you can wake up and do stuff tomorrow, you know? What's my background? Oh. So the background is Thresh from League of Legends. Back when I first started streaming, I was a League of Legends player. And so I always played Thresh, and that's kind of what why my name is the way that it is. So I changed my name at a certain point because whenever I play Thresh, people wouldn't grab my lantern, which is an ability that like pulls them to me. Instead, they would like either walk away from it or they would use a summoner spell to get out of whatever thing that they were in. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna change my name so if players read my name, they can like actually like use my ability and help. Still didn't help, but I just changed it anyway. And it just sort of stuck ever since then. Oh, my winter arc, I can't. That's crazy. That's so funny though. I'm on my winter arc, therefore I must stay awake. That's good. I'd be knocked the F out. 30, yeah, I would never. Like, during school, I stayed up one time to, like, stay up all night, but that was for, like, a project, and I, like, knocked out in the middle of class. Yeah, I have the shiny charm, so I have, like, it should be I don't know what the odds are, to be exact, to be completely honest. but I think it's 1 in 512. I should have the best odds possible to find a shiny Flareon right now. And there's just not been one that's come up. Cause like, look, okay. Look what you did. Look what you did. I can climb, you can't. Unfortunate, Rip Bozo. Brother says he's tired as hell, and then he's gonna grab some cereal. Oh my god. Eevee, knock the F out. Oh, but yeah, so the background is something that I commissioned, sort of like an art piece for my main character that I played. You'll play, oh, so you play Wild Rift. I mean, Wild Rift's, like, pretty similar to, like, actually, kinda. In the sense that, like, you know, characters' abilities. Gameplay, I feel like, well, I actually don't know, because I've never really played Wild Rift very much. I played it for a little bit, but I don't know, I feel like I had more control playing on mouse and keyboard. And so I just never went back to playing on the mobile version. That's crazy. I see, I was lucky enough that it was like I fell asleep in class, but I was like, it was 6. Is that a shiny? Oh, that's gotta be a shiny. Hang on, I'm gonna pause all my stories. Yeah, that you are. You gotta be. Wow, that is not as yellow as I imagined you would be. Do I want to start doing nice ball? We'll give it 1 luxury ball. We'll see how he likes it. He didn't like it. Okay. Might use Gnosis. Gnosis is a lot of fun. Just sitting Q farming. I mean, repeat ball still looks kind of nice. Yeah, honestly, thank God we found it. Okay. Doesn't like that one. The sad part is my memory's so bad I can't remember if I saved before I encountered this one. Yeah, F it. We're just gonna keep using Luxury Ball. Make it gets versus pack as big as like 2 times. Dude, when you get Gnosis so big that you start like nuking objectives, that's when it's so good. Like, I played Gnosis for a little bit, like just for fun, and I tried my best just so that I can reach 1,000 Q score. Yay! We caught my favorite Pokemon in a luxury ball. I think we'll do that for all the evolutions. Catch them all in luxury balls. Not like the starters. We're gonna make them live the life of luxury. How much time? We got another 7 minutes to this out. We almost had to go through a 4th sandwich. Oh, I didn't mean to picnic. Into boxes. There it is. First shiny evolution. We'll put him 3, 6, 9. That's enough spot. We can put him here. We'll also add the shiny Litleo to something extra that we got. We go. Our first evolution has been set in stone. Let's see if we can get another one. I'm like so scared now because that was like a little bit harder to see. So it's still like pretty orange, but it's kind of more yellow orange. Yeah, now I play League rather casually now. I mostly play brand support. I'm a big support main because I don't know, support's kind of easy in my opinion. as long as you can like, as long as you have like a decent ADC to pair with, then you know supporting's pretty easy. But Brand is just such big damage that I like bursting the other players' bot lanes. Olivia completely messed you up. I'm not entirely sure on how it works, because realistically, like even resetting the game, because if I don't find a shiny, I reset the game to like get my food ingredients back. But I think the idea is that it's not like a pity. Oh, there's another one. Don't you touch me. Whack. Because it's not like a pity system where, yeah, this one will just use a quick one. It's not like a pity system where, you know, when you get closer to 512, then you start getting closer to finding a shiny. It's all just like a percentage chance with each encounter that you have. So it's more of like, you're more likely to find a shiny within 512. And yeah, it doesn't, I don't think catching something else really messes it. But now we have two. I have one to give away once we reach X amount of followers or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. That's what I'm saying, dude. Sometimes when you're shiny hunting, when you find that first shiny that you're looking for, you'll just, all the other shinies will start going in. Will start showing up. Dude, I love just sitting top lane, stacking Q, and then hitting it's crazy that you're able to like use your Q on towers, inhib, Nexus. It's insane that they would allow that. To me, it's just absurd. Well, how much do I have? Oh. So in like a little bit less than 4 minutes, we found a second shiny Flareon. Can we go for a third? My trooper. Just drop my 1 point. It's 3 and we just dropped off your one wheel. Let's go. Better late than never. Hi, Kane. 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 Kane Money. How are you doing? I'm not going. I mean, you might as well wait at this. At this point, you might as well go to bed so that you can wake up early enough to go get your one wheel. Unless you, like, can't sleep because of the anticipation, which I can understand, because that does happen to me quite a bit. I mean, we're pretty much going to end stream after the sandwich is done, just because we only really stream 3 hours for the most part. I multi-stream, so right now it's like a lot of chatters are in YouTube rather than Twitch. But I'm able to see all of the above. So League is also a game where I play with the volume off. Because I also used to watch a ton of anime while I play League as well. Yeah, I'm always big on like trying to multitask between watching anime and doing gaming stuff. It's a little bit harder when I play Apex, because Apex I have to like actually listen in game, but sometimes you make it work. Sometimes you make it. This is great. We have 2 shiny Flareons. 1 to keep, eventually 1 to give away at some point. We finished all of our starters, so I'm gonna have to work on editing that video. I need to make a checklist of stuff I need to do. But sometimes I really do be forgetting like what I plan to do stuff. It's pro.league plus anime. I mean, I just like the idea of multitasking stuff. I believe it. Gnosis is such a cool character. I like the fighting between Gnosis and Renekton. Back when I used to play, I used to play top, and I always played Renekton, just because he can dash and wave through minions. That was a lot of fun to me. Just dash forward, back, use Q, spin around, heal yourself a bit, stun with the W, go big, and then you just use all your abilities. Okay, I think the sandwich is done. Let's see if we can find any lasting Flareon shinies. Yeah, sandwich is done. Don't touch me. Oh, of course, of course. Who could forget but Susan of the top lane? The only character I really don't like in League is Tom Ken. She's so annoying. He's just so big and tanky for no reason. And especially as like a supposed support character, people play him top. And he's just so tanky, does a lot of damage. His tongue extends for a mile. It's quite ridiculous. Whew. Okay. No extra shiny, no other shiny Flareon. I think King was saying we should name these after sandwich ingredients, so which I don't mind. A male and a female. I guess I'll keep the female one. That's not what I wanted to press. No problem. We're actually about to end it. I'm just gonna re-nickname him. We're gonna change his nickname to Cheese, because he's yellow. Cheese. Food. Cheese. What it matters whether the tank goes dragon and supports and raiders go the other one? It's when it matters whether the tank goes. I think it's more of a DPS type of thing, because, you know, ADCs do a lot more damage, and supports can usually range out whenever, like, the other team is supposed to think about it. I don't know. I just think it's a big bot thing to do, because ADCs are, like, the huge damage dealers when it comes to League. So I feel like that's, like, their main priority when getting objectives and such. Yeah, I've been out of the loop in League for a while. Like, they are kind of identical, but it's like each job is relatively different, because ADCs do a lot more damage than like top laners, and it's mostly just like autoing rather than using abilities. So ADCs, like, you can auto the dragon a lot faster than you can with like a top laner type thing. And I mean, supports are there mainly to be like the tank part of the bot lane kind of thing. Okay, but that is going to be it for this stream. We got our shiny Flareon, which is very nice. I was really worried we'd have to pop another sandwich, but we didn't, so that's very good. But yeah, hopefully I don't feel any worse than I do now. So on Wednesday, which is the next stream, Thursday, my bad, not Wednesday. On Thursday, we are going to be doing whatever Evolution Outbreak, and then maybe if we have time, we can do either Jolteon or Espeon. Jolteon and Espeon are the only ones that we can isolate hunt, so those ones are sort of going to be like the floaters. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'll answer your last question before I do. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm glad we finished all the starters and we got our favorite Pokemon Flareon done. So, Thursday, more evolutions. I'm going to be cutting up a video. I have more TCG videos that I gotta prep and release by this weekend, so hopefully if you guys like watching TCG unboxings, then feel free to watch some of the YouTube videos. Let's see. She will seem very adamant about which. You guys are saying I don't see this, yeah. Ooh. Bottom top, it's just sort of like a matchup type thing. Cause it's like when you want to pressure Dragon, you want your higher damage ADC. I feel like you just want to have more people in general going down to Dragon rather than having your top laner. Because top lane, realistically, I always imagine it's just like an island that nobody goes to, and it's just a big noodle fight most of the time. Because a lot of times top laners don't really get very strong until later on in the game anyway. So a lot of times it's like you want to have your early damage to like take early dragons if you can type thing. Plus, you have bigger fights. It's like top laners typically have teleport as well. If they have teleport, then they can usually TP down to help for Dragon. But bot lane, you'll never really see a bot laner usually take teleport because usually your ADC needs either barrier or heal to keep on surviving. And then the support will take like either an aggressive ignite or like passive exhaust. So that's sort of like my understanding of it. Is that you want to have more bodies and the ADC just does more damage. For the dragon fight specifically. The Rift Herald stuff, a lot of times, I don't know how it really works now. I only played a lot back when it's like was still Rift Herald. So there wasn't too many times where people would contest for that. But dragon fight specifically, it's like you want to be able to have majority of your team around that area. And so if your top laner is ever needed, they'll usually have like teleport or something. Hopefully that helps understand a little bit. But we will be going ahead and ending stream now. I'm a little bit over. Oh, I'm a lot of bit over. But yeah. So evolution on Thursday. Hope to see you guys then. And I'm glad we finished our starters before the end of the year. So hope to see you guys then. If not, have a great rest of your week. Have a good holiday. And I look forward to a great 2025.